Hello everybody and assalamu alaikum. In today's video I'm gonna be drawing with these bad boys. What are they called? Colors of the world? I kept calling them skin colors. Skin crayons. Look at all these colors. Like I saw it at Walmart and I told myself if I see it again I'm gonna grab it. So I saw it again and I didn't realize how cheap crayons are, especially Crayola. I'd never been so excited about a box of crayons before. Like, honestly, it's exciting. Oh my gosh. That smells like childhood. Alrighty, without further ado, well, actually, what I want to do is, where's the book? Where my book at? Give me 1 second. I'm back. Alright, so what I want to do is, at first, I was just going to draw people because it's colors of the world. It's got all the little different colored peoples on there. And I was going to do that at first. But I have this book that I bought for my nieces and nephews. It's National Geographic photo art, and it has full color illustrations. I mean, not illustrations, photographs of animals. So I'm gonna pick an animal out of this book. As you can see, it literally is like my nieces and nephews book. They ripped pages. They ripped several pages, and I've tried to tape the pages back together, but that's neither here nor there. I'm going to pick a couple of animals out of this book to draw because that's what books are for. They're made to be referenced, especially books with photographs in them. Oh my god. This is exciting. I would have done a hippo, but if I can't find that page, what page is that? 91? Ooh, I might be able to find it. Let's see. Ha ha! I found the page. So, obviously a hippo is going to be one of my animals. But, without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so, obviously, I've just said, if you hear, I'm not even going to do a disclaimer anymore. You guys know that I live with children, so if you hear something, you already know what it is. Alright, so, I chose a hippo because I like that they have, let's get a good look at the reference. I like that they have, ooh, it's so shiny, the pink and the brown. So I'm gonna try to do hippos. And baby hippos are so cute. You guys can't see my sketchbook. I'm probably gonna do a sketchbook tour with this specific sketchbook. My friend got me this, and I still haven't finished it, and it's been years since she got me this, but that's neither here nor there. She also got me this. I am equipped. I never got to use this because at the time I had already had like a set of pencils and things that I used before, but now I'm gonna get the chance to use it, so that's what we're gonna do today. So, oh, that's broken. Let's take this one. I haven't drawn with a colored pencil in God knows how long. What most people don't know is that I actually went on a hiatus for a very, very long time because I just couldn't bring myself to draw. But that's all over now because I'm still drawing now. So let's look. Let's take a good look at this hippo. I want to do the baby hippo. I think what I'm going to do No, I'm gonna start you off down here. You can probably see through this. Can you see that? Like, I can see the sketch through. It's a character I did in a previous video. Let's do this little baby hippos. Sketch this little babies. I know one thing about crayons is that this is a terrible sketch because I'm going way too dark, way too fast. But you know what? We're gonna live with it because I said we are. Alrighty, let's give him a little leg. I have a terrible time drawing from reference. I've always had a terrible time drawing from reference. But lately, I've gotten a lot better at it. And I've also always wanted to do animals. Oh, yeah, big old leg. His leg is too big, but we're just gonna live with it. I always had, so, can you see my head? No, you can't. I always had a terrible time drawing from reference. Should I zoom in? I'm gonna zoom in. Give you guys a better look at what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. What's going on? There we go. You're gonna hear all my little camera noises. Yes, you are. Anyways, here we go. So, should I do him? I was gonna say him whole body. Yeah, let's do his whole body. This is just gonna be, honestly, practice for me. Because I don't draw animals, and I've always wanted to. But I was always so scared to like mess it up that I would never try. So this is gonna be a learning experience for us both. His leg is not gonna fit on a page. Look at that. That is terrible. I'm trying to mimic the shapes that I see. I'm not very good at it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Did that one, and his back legs are like right next to each other. This got a lot going on. This is why you're supposed to lightly sketch, and I didn't lightly sketch, and this is why I was always so scared to draw. But it's fine. I'm gonna learn. That's what this is for. Ooh, that's not it. That's not the shape. We're gonna... Yeah, that's how that's gonna go. So, let's focus our attention on the hippo. Ooh, look at these. These are gorgeous. Anyways, let's focus our attention on the hippo himself. The hippo in question. Where were you last Saturday at 8 p.m.? Let's see. Let's match his colors. This, what is this called? These are really pretty crayons. I wasn't expecting that little coloring. Extra deep golden. Maybe not that dark. Or golden. He's a little more pink. That's almond. I need something pink. Very deep rose. Well, that's too pink. Maybe almond was the right color. Where are you? Can you see? Yeah. Haha! That's that What do you call it? What do you call it? That's the makeup tricks. I'm gonna use that color and sort of like a pinkish brown. What is this? Medium deep rose? Ooh, I'm really bad at this. Can you read that? Is it focused? I think it focused. So we're gonna use these two colors. I'm not gonna use too many other ones besides maybe. Is this just called black hair? They were so creative with all the other ones, but then this one is just called black hair. Like, what even? You see that? Am I close enough? I cannot steady my hand to save my life. Anyways, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use those three colors. So let's jump back to the sketchbook, and I'll reference this off screen for coloring and shading and stuff. We're gonna use the deepest color, and I think she included, yeah, she included a white gel pen in here, so I'm gonna use those for highlights if that is something that I want to do towards the end. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have that over here. You just heard me slap my notebook, and we're gonna do this little guy right here. So let's talk about aminals, okay? I really like animals. I've always really liked animals, and I thought animals were very interesting. So I think I'm gonna include some little tidbits. How do you color with crayons? First of all, how doth one color with crayons? Because I actually don't know how. I don't know how to color with crayons. It's been that long since I've done it. I don't know how to color with crayons, and I'm kind of out of sorts. He has an eyeball. Ooh, no. That's kind of what he looks like. That is. Ooh, that's a hot mess. But it looks like a hippo though, so I think that's fine. So what we're gonna do is, I think I want to do the pink first, honestly. I want to do the pink first. Do his little ear, and underneath his mouth is, underneath his mouth is very pink. I haven't colored with crayons since I was like, I wasn't even in my double digits, because I became an art snob when I was like 8, and I'm just like, crayons are for babies. I want to use color pencils, and so that was all I used was color pencils. So yeah, I think the pink just goes up into here, and then that's about it. So let's do his mouth right quick. Yeah, oop. In that color, and then finish it off. The rest of the, oh no, because his toes are pink. He got little baby pink toes. We're gonna do those. We're not gonna talk about his like other foot. He does have like some pink undertones all throughout, but I don't know how much detail I can get with these, because these aren't, oof, I'm terrible at this. These aren't that sharp, and I don't have a crayon sharpener. So we're gonna finish coloring in the rest of him. I truly thought that these were gonna color over this color pencil, and that was why I chose to use it, but it doesn't. What? But it doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. So what I'm gonna do is just ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it, and we're gonna just color him in with deepest almond, amande foncé profonde, almendra profundissimo. Bilingual. Anyways, so fun fact, probably already know this though. My favorite animal is a turtle. And my favorite turtle is a Galapagos tortoise, which is a lot of people's favorite turtle, to be honest with you. But, you know, it's not going to stop me from liking it just because a lot of people like it. They just mean they have good taste. I'm going to, what is it? Not line art, but like line art with this so that there's definition, a distinction between the two. Yeah, I like that. So that there's a distinction between the two colors. You guys probably gonna hate my process because this is how I work when I do digital, honestly. I'll jump from one side of the picture to another side of the picture, and then I'll color all this in, but then I don't feel like just coloring that one little section, so I won't color it. Like, this is how I worked when I work digitally. And it's probably terrible to watch, but that's how I like to work, because what often happens with me is that I'll get too focused on doing one thing and trying to make that one part look perfect that I'll overwork it, and then it'll start looking like cruddy. So to prevent that, I started just hopping around my pieces so that I don't ever like get bogged down with one part of the piece. So, hold on, because I don't want his face to disappear. He's too cute to have a disappeared face. And yes, I said a disappeared face. Now hush. You're gonna live with how I talk. I can speak more clearly, I just don't want to. This is so cute. Oh my god, this is adorable. So let's finish coloring in his face now. Alright, I'm gonna try to blend the two lines together. Blendy blendy. And I'm thinking I'm gonna line the whole thing. This is so cute. What I'm gonna do his toes, because his toes are pink. You wouldn't know it, but this is only my second time drawing a hippo. Alright. Alright. Alrighty. So you done? Thank you. Let's find another animal to draw. Alright, so the animal that I chose was... That's out of focus. This guy, blue wax bill. I don't draw birds. I don't draw animals in general, but I really don't draw birds. And I peeped that this has a blue in it. So, and it looks really close to the blue of his feathers. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright. As I said before, gonna be off screen referencing this book. It's time to do a little sketch. Well, let's go. Sure, I'm gonna do him right here. This is cute. I haven't even started. I'm just like looking at the picture, and the picture is really cute. I'll probably do like this full page. Yeah. That's how his beak goes. His beak looks like slightly purple, and I don't actually have a purple crayon, but I do have blue and like what seems to be a red. So we'll see about that, and if not, we can just substitute with sort of a pinky brown tone, because that kind of reads as purple sometimes. Alrighty, so that's it for the sketch. So let's do a little bit of a zooms. All I wanna do is zoom, and I don't know. Alright. Blue. Oh, that's a dark blue. I thought this would be lighter. Looking at the box, that definitely does not look like the same blue. What is you doing, Crayola? You're lying. That's what you're doing. Which means this is that red that I was talking about. Let's try to match up these colors. Let's pull you back into the video. Oof. These are a far cry from the proper color. But I'm gonna work with it anyways. So let's find another. Okay, deep rose. I'll try to combine these three colors for the beak. I don't know. This one seems to be a better match. It's not an exact match, but it's gonna have to be what I use anyway. It's called Hazel Eyes. It looks like I'm using a lot of eye colors for this. I think I'm gonna add the highlights afterwards. So let's do this. Look at him. He's so chubby. So let's see. I'm gonna do this one first. And I'm gonna just start going like that. Can you see that? You can't see that. Because that seems to be how his feathers work. They're just kind of like that. It's not really colored in a whole lot. It's just going like that. What seems to be happening is some sort of pattern. I would have to like do a little bit more studying with this to figure out exactly what's going on. But there's some sort of a pattern here that I haven't grasped. It's coming away from his face. Yeah, it's coming out of his face. I think all the petals are like coming out this way. up and out, down and out from around the beak and the eyes. Seems to be what's going on. Alright, hit that time lapse. Let's see, did I do it justice? I am working with crayons though, so let's zoom out a little bit. It looks so funny. This is more, it's more golden and yellow in person. The color is a lot more saturated in the camera, but it's more golden here and it's more red here, and the beak is completely off, but you get what you can get. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more animal. Let me flip through the pages and see what I can find. I has found our culprit. That was loud, but we're gonna do him. I like snails, actually. I used to really be disgusted by snails. They weirded me out. But I've found that their faces are really adorable. So we're gonna do him. We're gonna put him off screen. And this is probably the only one that only reference that I'm not gonna sketch directly. But I'm gonna try, okay? Let's see. What does this shell look like? I needed something that was gonna fit in this space, but I couldn't find anything that fit in this space. So we're gonna wing it. I'm really, really bad at winging stuff, honestly though. There we go. So let's find some, you know, his little. Alright, let's find some colors that match this. Boom. Yep, there we go. Boom. So the colors that I see are this guy. Let's see. A little bit of this guy. Some darker brown. We're gonna use deepest almond again for the little shell part. There's a lighter color in there. But all of these lean yellow, so it's kind of hard trying to find. What do you think? You think you see those in there? I think I see that in there. And there's like a tad green, so we're gonna use green eyes. Ha ha ha! Did that focus? Yes, it did. Alright. Let's do this. Get out of here. So firstly, I'm going to cover his entire shell in this yellow color. And some of the face, like the middle can't see that, the middle of the face. There's like a splotch of yellowness right about there. So that's gonna do that, and we're gonna take, no, not that color. I don't want to work too dark too fast. Medium deep golden, and we're gonna go around the bottom edge. And his back, honestly. Would this be considered his back, or would his shell be considered his back? I wonder. Let's hit this one here and start doing some. I'm gonna do that actually. There. I'm gonna do some lines like that to sort of mimic the pattern. I'm probably not gonna get it exact, but I'd like to mimic the pattern to give the general idea. You know, generally speaking. Oh snap. I did the pattern wrong. Oh well. So let's just do some bands of color at this point. There's no point in going back now. Let's just do some bands of color, because that is what I see. I did, however, start this completely wrong, but you live, you learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. I think I'm gonna use this as like line art as well, so let's do a little bit of that. What does that look like? Does that look nice? Do you think? I don't think it looks all that nice, but like I said, live and learn. Anyways, I actually kind of like this, even though it's not all that great. I like this. This little antenna things need to be colored in. What do you call these? My brain wants to call them proboscis, but I'm not sure that's what they're actually called. Crayons do not blend well. I knew that before, but like, they really don't blend well. He probably didn't need any line art. I think that's what it was. He didn't need any. But it's too late. I can't turn back now. This is why you don't overwork your pieces. That's actually really cute though. I like these. I am satisfied with that. Well, look, I think that ends that. So let me do the outro. Alrighty. And with that, that ends it. I enjoyed this. I really did. And I'm probably gonna use these crayons. I'm sorry if I'm probably gonna use these crayons a whole lot more, because it was such an easy process. Like, it was just there, and it was color, and it was great, it was pretty. But I'm gonna do more of these. I don't know if I'm gonna record them, but I need the practice, and I have the book, so I might as well. If you want to see more drawings done with the little crayons or anything in drawings from the photo arc book, the animal book, let me know and I'll make more videos about that. So, with that, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram. Buy my stickers on Etsy. As a matter of fact, let's go see the stickers, okay? We have Henry the Frog. Oof. Focus now. In 2 sizes. Got the little baby size. We got the big guy. We also have TJ Spud in the 2 sizes. There's like a drastic difference between the 2 sizes. And then we have Megan and Cajun Hearts. There's a nude sticker dropping at the end of this, not the end of this month, next month. Whenever it comes in, that's when the sticker will drop. That's what I'm going to call my lovely lady sticker. This is a sticker made from one of my illustrations and not these. Like one of my more serious illustrations. Not the little cartoony ones. Although I love my little cartoon guys. Most people follow me for my serious illustrations. So, get some stickers if you want them. Stay if you want to. Do what you want to. And I'll see you next time. Bye.